Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Crash Course Metal Show. I'm your host, Crash, and we brought back again our buddy from 86 Bullets, Chris Elliot. What's going on, brother?
Not much, man. How you doing today?
Good, good. So we got a reaction video here for you today. We're going to be doing the new single that came out a couple days or a week ago of Stryper. And I'll share the screen here with you guys. Rise to the Call is the new single. And I'm guessing it's going to be, I haven't heard anything about a new album at all, but hopefully this is the first single off the new album. We are always excited for new Stryper material. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. I'll just say this right now. I like their new era Stryper releases a little bit more than their 80s stuff. And I don't say that about a lot of bands. So that's
I mean their last album was really good.
Right.
And then some of the stuff that Michael Sweet did with George Lynch was really good as well. So
I have that album as well. I also had the album he did recently with Tracy Guns as well.
Oh, cool. Okay, I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, he's definitely Michael's getting around with a couple of good guitar players and seeing what they can bang out. So definitely a fan of Michael Sweet. But we are here to see the new single. So let's jump into it and see what we got. Whoop. All right, so 90 seconds into it. What are you thinking here, Chris?
It sounds great to me. Michael Sweet's amazing. You know, he's still got the vocals, the pipes are there.
I agree.
He's good. They're good live too. You know, we saw him this past year. You know, he's always on point. The music is killer. You know, it's I'm digging it so far.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely that classic modern Stryper sound. I don't think Stryper has put out a bad song the last 20 years, honestly. And this looks to be another great one here. I'm quite impressed with the first 90 seconds here. So we'll keep going. Awesome solo. Awesome solo. I don't know if that was Michael or Oz doing that, but great either way. What? Tell me a little bit about it. You are a shred master yourself, so tell me.
I'll tell you what, that note right before the solo got my attention.
Yeah.
A couple notes, they're up there. I'll tell you what, man, the soloing that was a great solo. I can't tell. Normally I'd say it's Oz Fox, but Michael's pretty good too.
Oh yeah.
I think they've improved over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they were good, the 80s and all that, but I think that was pretty technical. That was cool, man. It was shredding and sounded great. And I don't know. I guess it was Oz, but I tell you, Michael's pretty good too.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious. You got me curious. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find that out. But
every time, like I see live
wicked.
footage, every time I see live footage of them going back and forth with like the solos and stuff, like Michael's keeping up with Oz like pretty easily, and I was impressed because I never really thought of that up until like about 5 years ago, until I started seeing some live footage of them, and I was quite impressed by both of them. But Michael's right up there now. Like you said, I guess just practicing together and just perfecting your craft over the years. So, all right, we'll jump back in, finish it off.
Yeah.
Nice. Definitely. That's another thing too I wanted to bring up. I will like this here while I'm thinking about it. That's another thing I wanted to bring up too. Michael Sweet's voice sounds like it hasn't lost anything the last 20 years or so. Like he still sounds really, really good for his age. So definitely I give that a thumbs up. Very good. I'm excited for the new album. Hopefully this brings a new album. So yeah, I gave it a thumbs up. Chris, what about you?
Oh, definitely thumbs up for sure. Yeah, I tell you what, some of these bands from back in the day, they're putting out really good music, and even the ones that aren't, well, let's put it this way. There are some bands that aren't doing anything.
Right.
They're just resting on what they did 30 years ago, and they're just playing. And I guess that's fine too, but I give extra credit for the bands that are still putting out records and creating new music.
Yeah.
And when it's really good music, it's even better, and that song kicked ass. And Michael's, he's kicking ass and taking names. His range is still there. I don't know how much help he gets in the studio. I'm not going to tell him that, I don't know. I'm going to assume it's all him, and it's,
yeah.
So, like I said, I've seen him live and he sounds great.
Yeah, exactly. Live sounds good too. So
yeah, and that's the thing. If they can, if you can pull it off live and, not have anybody in the wings is backing you up, and, that's okay too. I guess as long as it's live. I just don't like all the, when these people are faking it, using auto tune or tracks and things like that. That's, I don't know. That's a whole nother debate. But as far as this song goes, it sounded great. And the solos kicked ass. It was really one solo. I think it had a little harmony at the end.
Right.
Badass. The music was great. I can't say anything really bad about it. Really,
yeah.
It blew me away. Really, great stuff.
Stryper's still going strong, even on the second run. On the second run here, man. The last 20 years since they got back together, nothing bad, really. I mean, it's crazy to think of that. And, you know, it's just a shout out to them, just a shout out to Stryper and the boys. You know, it's very hard to do that. Not many, like I said earlier, not many 80s bands are doing that, if at all. Definitely top 3 of the past 20 years, Stryper is, of old bands still producing great music. So, okay, guys, let us know in the comments what you guys thought of the new Stryper song. Very good. We both gave a thumbs up. So, all right, guys, that pretty much wraps up this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Krash. That's Chris. And we will see you guys later.